stream soon.
I can't go back to
Where's everyone
prison.
going? Do we need to pick my suitcase?
I can't go back to prison.
Do I need a fanny pack?
Don't drop the
We're-
soap.
You're going.
bitch.
It's the opposite.
Hello.
Hello, Yosh. Thanks for being legal with me.
Got a weird Audible advert on the channel right now.
You got a what?
An Audible advert. It's just some posh bloke reading out a book.
Have my phone alert. Ace Attorney 2, the final, but for real this time. Is starting. Yo,
Hi,
join.
Yoshi.
For real this time.
Sorry that we
no
were. Yeah, we
clickbait
were.
plus ratio.
Oh, I can't redo my Prime subscription until tomorrow.
Oh. Yoshi was here waiting for us to start. Oh my gosh, that's so precious. Hello, Yoshi.
What a
Hi,
guy.
Yoshi.
Yoshi's like the #1 fan. Yoshi's gonna be so glad that the judge is back. Like for realsies, no offense against
That's
Yoshi.
so true.
Aw, Ree, thank you for the Prime sub. That's so sweet of you.
I'm learning how to do these things still, I promise.
No,
I'm
it's
like an
okay.
old lady at heart.
Yeah, you're good. You're doing good. We're happy to hear you too, or we'll see you too, Yosh. I guess we can't really, Yoshi. We can't really hear you.
Thank you.
Those, but yeah, you too, Yosh. I'm glad to hear you, Yosh, and I'm glad to see you, Yoshi. How does that work? Here's hoping my internet
So-
holds out. It was fine yesterday, so thank you,
Well,
Yoshi.
it was kind of fun yesterday. I checked the stream a few times and it was buffering.
Oh, was it?
Like it was like two minutes behind at points, but it caught up in time.
Oh, okay, well, that's good.
But sometimes it was like 2 to 3 minutes behind.
Dang it, I don't understand.
But
like-
I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, okay, well, shoot. Well, thanks, I appreciate that. Well, welcome everybody to the finale of Justice for All. Cannot believe
So
we're
exciting.
here. We actually we beat partially because probably the first game has Rise from the Ashes in it. The last one literally took us an exact year to beat. This one took us 10 months. So
We are
good job.
improving.
We're getting better. But again, it
Well, the
could
next
just
one's
be
Eight
gonna take
months
us
for the
10
next
months.
game.
yeah. It also could just be because
To
we
be
don't have Rise from the Ashes this time. I'm not.
To be
gonna
fair,
count
if we
that.
didn't have
That's
if we
true.
didn't have
That did
scheduling
count.
issues, it would have been 9
That is
months.
true. Summer always catches us up.
Yep. It's fun when you're an adult and summer
Mark,
hits around.
Mark,
'cause
the
it's
reason I don't
extra
tag
fun.
my sister is because she has a private account that my parents don't need to know about, and I don't want to tag her public account because it's attached to work people.
Oh
dear.
yeah.
So yeah, I haven't been tagging her for a while.
The
Good
issues
morning,
are
Bree.
really bad.
How is this the first time you've noticed this?
Because I normally just retweet it, I don't actually read it. I actually read it.
Wow, wow, all my clever
I mean,
Proud
we
of
all
you.
knew Mark didn't know how to read. That's not.
I can read, I'm just too old to read. I'll die before I finish the thing.
Yeah.
Why are you lying right now?
Hey, I don't lie, I'm the judge, whatever I say is law.
Oh,
That's
I mean,
true.
That's how the
this is why
system works.
perjury is allowed in this court.
Why are you unlawfully lying right now?
Thank you,
Thank
Yoshi.
you, Fatal. Thank you for the resub. 11-month streak. Holy crap. Finale time. I'm also sad it's the finale.
Sometimes your
Yoshi, but don't
parents
worry.
watch the stream. Oh my goodness.
Wait, the parent. Wait. Oh,
That's awful.
They watch the stream?
Oh.
It's not that bad.
I did not know that.
Oh no. I don't
Uh-oh.
like
Well,
that.
I think they're setting up. I think they're setting up lunch right now because my dad just came home with lunch. So hopefully they. That's why I didn't say anything on the replies because I knew they would see because they could see my account, but they don't have. So oops. Well, fingers crossed that they weren't watching. Why do they watch the stream? They don't. They don't seem like
Maybe
they,
they just
would
want,
like.
they just maybe they want to support their kids.
Well, they just don't seem like this doesn't seem like
Why?
their kind of thing. Like they just don't seem like Ace Attorney's their kind of thing. I don't know. What's
Yeah,
wrong
maybe
with
they're
parents watching
secretly
the
huge
stream?
fans.
Nothing's wrong with them watching the stream. I just this doesn't seem like.
Sometimes we say naughty words
Well,
like
that is
heck
true.
and heck too.
Well, to
Hello,
be fair, they
parents,
know I
supposed
cuss
to.
quite a bit.
Pump the
Honestly,
brakes,
can't wait for the
Sam.
third game. Can't remember much about it. Yeah, I've never played the third game, but I'm very excited to.
Maybe they could play somebody in the third game.
Yeah, my dad would probably be down for it. I don't think my mom would. She's not really into
Then I-
acting.
Yeah, get your dad in, and then I'm not the old man.
Oh.
Wow.
he does have-
Holy
he-
shit.
He does have double your age, basically. So
That's what I'm saying. How's that like a defensive joke? He's literally going to be older than me.
no, I mean you're not wrong, but ouch.
I'm only 4 or 5 years older than Kirsten. I couldn't have a child at her age, so he has to be older than me.
Yeah. Wah wah. Okay, well, with that, whatever that was, I'm like, Kiki's father is no longer invited now.
Yeah.
We can't.
You want Mark to be the old man permanently?
I'm the
Alright.
team granddad.
Oh, that's okay, Bree. We're all sorts of ages here. We welcome all ages. It's okay.
I
We
think
have.
I'm the baby of the group.
How old
I
are you?
thought,
I believe,
Yeah.
I
22.
believe we're the same age.
But
I'm
I'm,
also
the same age.
22.
I'm also 22.
I was gonna say, I thought,
Eli's turning 21 in
Last-
September.
I thought Ass was the youngest.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
21?
what's 9 plus 10?
21.
So with that, last time.
Burgers for yeah,
What
Crab
happened
Burgers
last time?
forever. Thank you, Fatal. I definitely have you in mind. I don't know for sure if we will need them for the third game, but we have so many other games to dub that by the time we
Yes.
get to like investigations or Great Ace Attorney or like the fourth game, I'm
Greg.
sure we'll need to pull you in.
Greg Ace
I haven't
Attorney.
looked at the third. I haven't looked at the third game assignments yet, so we might still have some blank spots to fill. So if I do, I will let you know. But even if we don't for the third, I will definitely probably need you for the later games. So I appreciate that.
Just so you
Alright.
22-year-olds know, when you were born, I was going to be starting high school after that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
okay.
Bless.
You don't have to. Yeah.
Bless.
Alrighty. Well, now that
So
we
last
are-
time,
yeah, now that we're here, last
we
time
made an
decided,
important decision.
Yeah, we crowdsourced the verdict. Great job on
Yeah.
us. I believe we decided that
No,
he was not
So
guilty.
confident and not.
Did
I
you do
didn't
a
feel
Twitch poll to see who was guilty?
Yes, we literally
Sure
did a Twitch
did.
poll.
We
The
literally
dog
was-
is playing Von. He looks the part of Von Karma.
So, for those of you, I don't know, for those of you who haven't been paying attention to, or not paying attention, sorry, those of you who haven't been able to catch the stream, I am Kiki Kirsten, I voice Maya, but Maya's still kidnapped.
Mine is kind of kidnapped though.
Good
to get a
question.
guilty verdict, to get a innocent verdict.
Anyway, my name is Sven, and I'll be voicing Detective Gumshoe if he isn't dead.
Yeah, he got in a
He
hell of a car
kind of got
accident.
involved into a car accident, so we don't know if he's alive.
I'm Sam. I'll be playing Edgeworth. Edgeworth is like mentally like probably dead, but he's still like alive.
I mean, he declared himself dead at one point, so.
But he did, yeah.
He
But
didn't- he
like
didn't do
also
take-backs
like
yet.
Phoenix has kind of like just absolutely like ruined his brain in many ways.
I'm Elizabeth, and I'll be voicing Francisca.
That's so cute.
My name is Kay. I voice a character who makes people dead, and I myself am dying.
Oh.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Kind of cringe.
Hello everyone. My name is Nate, and I play the step ladder in the back room of the courthouse.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We have our most
Emotional
important
support
role
Oh, yeah.
here.
Sorry, we don't need anyone else, actually.
Let's go.
I'm Mark, and I'm playing the guy that Yosh played last week.
Yeah.
Yes,
Awesome
Francisca's not
work.
in Russian today. Yes, Yoshi.
That's a
Yo,
shame.
what's up? Why did? Alright, hi, I'm Ian, and I'm just gonna drop the usual shtick and say I'm genuinely am excited for it today. So, I'm playing Phoenix. I'm very excited.
Hey, I'm Marie. I'm voicing Pearl, who's currently Mia because of Spiriting Magic. And I'm happy to be here. I'm excited. Can't believe Game 2's almost over. Kind of sad, but really exciting.
Hello, I am Astrid, voicing the recently announced not guilty, decided by Twitch chat, Matt on God. And I now have quality too.
Hell yeah, that
Let's
microphone.
Yeah, I love Michael Phone. He's my best friend.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Yo.
Yosh, and I'll be voicing Willpowers again.
True.
That's
If
literally
everything
so
works out,
true.
we will also have Bea and Ari here today. If they both show up, we will have literally everybody in the cast here today. A
Hell
record 13
yeah.
people at once. I'm gonna hold my breath on that, but if that happens, I will be very excited. So, all right. Well, with that set, time to get back into it and see what the heck happened.
Yes.
Oh shit, we're right into it.
We are waiting for your answer, Mr. Wright. Matungardi, your client deserves an answer.
Maya, I'm sorry. Matt on guard is. Ouch! Franziska von Karma?
You sure kept that one quiet. What do you know?
You see now, don't you, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This is exactly why you should never take your eyes off that scruffy fool.
Did you bring them? The final pieces? Do you have them?
You should know better than to ask that, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. I left them in my other pants.
Oh. Alright.
Avant Karma is perfect in every way. The evidence is here in perfect condition.
Ooh.
Don't worry about Scruffy. He's fine and his injuries are minor.
I lift, bitch.
Yes. Best news.
All of the items are inside this.
What a filthy, disgusting, gross, ranky mess of a sticky old coat this is.
It's gumshoes. I can spot his tattered rags anywhere.
Why is it leaking blood?
I apologize for its ugliness, but there was nothing else to wrap the items in.
I fought long and hard this whole trial. All for what is inside that raggedy coat. I'm sure that inside that coat lies a crucial piece of evidence. But it's not his lunch.
I bet his spleen's in there.
Your Honor, inside that filthy coat are the defense's final pieces of evidence.
Your final evidence?
My final message.
Change the legal world. Goodbye.
But is it the final countdown? Do-do-do-do. This trial is already over. All that remains for me is to hand down my verdict. I do not believe that any evidence presented now would change the outcome of this trial.
What?
Your Honor, it is our duty to examine every piece of evidence down to the last. I request that Miss Von Karma be allowed to present these pieces of evidence.
Well, as long as I don't have to touch that disgusting coat, I grant you permission to do so.
Yes, I'm sure nobody wants to actually touch it.
However, this one obvious rule applies here. If these items do not bring up any new points, then they will be not accepted by this court. Now, Miss Von Karma, if you please.
These pieces of evidence are items left by D. Killer during his escape from the police.
He must have been in quite a rush.
Yes, Your Honor. D. Killer left 3 pieces of evidence.
Somewhere amongst the evidence we're about to see, there will be... God. There will be something that will turn this whole situation around. Like a miracle. I'm
I'm sure of it.
That is all we can hope for.
All this evidence would have Gumshoe's DNA all over it now, so he must be the killer, surely.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously.
That's the final twist.
The first item is a pistol.
Does the killer's pistol have anything to do with this case?
Does that pistol have any relation to this case?
We have yet to perform a ballistics test, so I can't say anything for certain. However, I believe it has something to do with this case, at least with me.
That's the pistol that he used to shoot you, isn't it? Kind of a skill issue.
That's what I believe, yes. I'm just being a petty bitch.
Oh.
It's also absolutely unrelated to the pistol in my avatar.
I kept the bullet they removed from my shoulder as a sort of memento. I'm sure it will be an excellent sample for the test.
So that's the pistol that was used to shoot Franziska. It's probably not going to help us very much.
Sweet, we have a threatening weapon now.
The second piece of evidence is this videotape.
I bet the killer took that from an on-guard mansion.
Have you checked the contents of that tape?
Unfortunately, there was no time to, and who is a VHS player anymore?
Oh yeah.
You kids and your newfangled technology.
But I would speculate this tape is very important. I'm really just throwing shit at the wall.
It's funny because last week the judge was being a boomer because he didn't know about email.
That is true.
Why would you say that?
Because he came back to his hideout for it.
The killer went back for it?
That's right. It looks like he was trying to recover it. He injured 3 of the officers at the site. But somehow, it looks like they managed to protect it from DeKiller. Shelley DeKiller is no ordinary man. The last piece of evidence is this bellboy's uniform.
Damn it, Yosh.
Is that a uniform from the Gatewater Hotel?
Was that used during the crime?
I am almost certain it was. There's even a pair of black leather gloves in one of the pockets.
There's no doubt about it. The killer was wearing this on the night of the murder.
There's one thing I found interesting about this uniform.
And what is that?
There's a button missing on the uniform.
A button.
It's a very unique button. I'm sure if you were to recover it, it would provide us with an interesting clue. That is all I have to present, Your Honor.
It's just as I thought.
And what is that, Your Honor?
I'm sure, were we under normal circumstances, these items from Shelley the Killer's hideout would be very important clues. However, Our question is not who did the killing.
It is who is the client.
Yes, that is correct. And these 3 items do not tell us anything about that. Thank you for your hard work, Miss Von Karma. You may step down now.
Wait, Your Honor. Please allow me to examine this new evidence.
Overruled. This court already has the evidence it needs to hand down a verdict.
Wonderful. Absolutely splendid. This judge is such a brilliant man, isn't he?
Why, thank you.
Is this the end?
Phoenix.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a miracle in this world, is there?
I think you're wrong. I think they do exist. But you have to make that miracle happen. You've come this far. You can't give up now.
Gotta believe it. This is how Phoenix realizes he's Jesus.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Oh my god, he's
Infinite
God.
wine. Infinite
Well,
wine.
it's time to kill E-Man in wait 3 days.
Oh my god. I don't like this anymore.
I'll get my crucifix.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All of you.
I've got one in storage for reasons.
I don't like this Christian LARPing anymore. Can we be done?
Christian LARPing.
Quick, somebody hold him down so we can nail a hole in his hands.
No. Okay, we're moving on. we're gonna skedaddle. But no matter how you think about it, it's
Try, for my sake. Just think about it for a second. There are 2 ways out of this situation for us.
2?
The first. Make On Guard wish from the bottom of his heart that is of his soul. Wait. Make
He
On
doesn't
Guard
have
wish
one of
from the
those.
bottom of his soul for a guilty verdict.
He also doesn't have one of those either.
True.
huh?
True.
You mean using the gun in the court record?
No, you put the gun to him.
Put the
The
gun
killer
in
will
the
always
microwave.
place his client's wishes first. If On Guard himself wishes to be convicted, then he will let his hostage go.
That may be true, but that's asking me to do the impossible.
The second way. Force the killer to end his contract with On Guard. If the killer were to no longer think of On Guard as his client, then he would let Maya go.
Mia, that's even more impossible. He is a man who values his duty towards his clients above all else.
I know both of these seem like impossible feats at first. But if you could make either one happen, that would truly be a miracle.
The bigger problem is the judge has already said he doesn't need any more evidence. The pieces he was just shown, he's not accepting them.
And when has that stopped you before?
I don't know.
Think of things through from the other side. Isn't that what has always worked for us?
The other side? Wait. Does she mean...
Yes.
You mean to turn things around?
Phoenix, the judge says to do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. He
That
doesn't
is
need
Wolf's
that
fault,
evidence. that's the case, then who does need it?
Person who needs the evidence.
The defense, prosecution, and judge. We have seen all the pieces of evidence. And that is how we have come to know the truth. But there is one person who has yet to see them all. And that person does not know the truth. That truth. It may be what will bring about the miracle in the end.
There are no objections this time, correct? Now then, I will pronounce my verdict.
Why don't we all respectfully sit back and listen, kids?
Last minute.
I have already told you, Mr. Wright. This court does not need any more evidence.
I'm not saying it is that it is us that needs the evidence, Your Honor.
Then you want to show the evidence to that person?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Your Honor. Desk slam. Please, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, for you to ask with such passion, I will grant you one chance.
Can we save?
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
And
Yeah,
we
options. Not the court record. No options.
No. Okay, we're good. We're good.
We did it.
Yeah.
Did
We
you
saved the game.
Did you want to see the bad
Good shit,
ending,
Kiki.
Yosh?
Do we want to? I was about to ask if we want to.
We
see it.
I
can.
think yes.
Yeah. So we want to do bad ending first,
I
and
think
then
we should.
and then good ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Let's
we can.
jump timelines. Yahoo!
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's starting to
Mul-
sound like the
multi-dimensional
Zero
travel.
Escape series. Oh god.
Please show your evidence to who you think is the right person.
Did
That's
you
impossible. To turn this situation around in one try.
One try. That is all I will permit.
Not thinking to myself. What?
I have to try to remember everything that has happened up to this point. Think, Phoenix, think. There must be a way to save Maya while taking On Guard out at the same time.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's not waste any more time.
That's his specialty.
Who would you like to show evidence to?
Okay.
Maybe
Who's
at
the
the
My
end,
funniest?
bag.
but not out of options.
Who's the funniest
Let's go.
person to show evidence to?
Show Edgeworth your attorney's badge.
No, show your old bag.
Old man.
Old bag? That is pretty funny.
Wait.
actually.
Show
What
it
if we
to the gun.
present a what if Juan Corrida?
Oh, you know, actually, I did think it might be funny to show to a dead person. So, I do like the idea of showing the
So what-
gun to old bag though.
Yeah, let's do
Or
it.
we could
I
show
do
Pearl
like
the
the
gun.
guns.
Yeah.
Yes, let's give Pearl the gun again.
The bad ending is. Hey,
The bad ending is
Pearl.
Pearl takes everyone out on her own.
The spirit
Pearl,
of
we
Pearl
talk another
inside
gun
Mia
for you.
is overwhelmed. Mia gets kicked out of Pearl's body.
See
Pearl
Pearl putting on
sees
like.
shiny gun.
Mr. Nick, a gun for me?
Get us out of this. Get us out of this, Pearl. Get us out of this situation,
That was
Pearl.
that was the third option. Just shoot your way out the courtroom.
I mean, what?
I can
Hi,
see
Bea,
Pearl
yes,
with
this
like
was the best
Terminator
option.
sunglasses.
I see. And now, tell this court what one piece of evidence you would like to show this person.
Come along. Here's a gun.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth?
Pearl's eyes. Buzzing.
I don't have any. I don't have anything to say to this.
He sounds like he just walked into Phoenix cheating on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never.
What about with Olive Garden?
Oh no.
It was endless pasta.
How about you, Miss Von Karma?
She's like, round 2, motherfucker.
Elizabeth. Extra. This line is extra funny because of just what evidence we
Well,
get.
I was just shocked, so.
It's so sweet.
so well?
Too late, I already got it.
I'm
Time for
proud
some
of-
GTA mother truckers.
I'm afraid I cannot allow the defense to continue existing.
What?
You heard me, bitch.
Huh?
No one understands what you're talking about. Ever.
Wait! Please, one more rib chance!
They hated Phoenix because he knew the truth. Pearl must have a gun.
I will now state my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Matt on guard.
Hi, Italian jerk. Welcome in.
Not guilty.
Yay!
I am so cool.
This is the most depressing confetti I've ever
He's
seen.
not guilty, and Pearl has a gun. What an
See?
outcome.
Twitch chat was right. I am not guilty.
That is all. Court is adjourned. Phoenix is sentenced to shutting the fuck up.
And just like that, the case came to an end. I ran away from the courtroom and wandered the streets alone.
Yeah, you better run, pal. I'm coming after you.
Never saw Maya again. The killer's a man of his word, so I'm sure he released her as promised. I heard the verdict of Mrs. Andrews' trial a few days later. She was found guilty, of course. The miracle never happened. Maybe it was never meant to. Because a miracle is something that doesn't exist.
Maybe it would exist if
Sorry,
you had a lawyer.
I stepped on a cat. Sorry, cat.
Justice.
Okay, I know why they fixed it, but it was way funnier in the DS version where it said the miracle never happened.
The miracle never
There was a
happened.
typo in the original version where it said the miracle never happened.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it ruins the mood of the ending, and I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I love that. I want that on a t-shirt. The miracle never happened.
That was a quick stream, wasn't it?
Alright.
It's like one of those poorly translated T-shirts from that one account.
Yes, yes.
But I love
Alright,
those.
let's try
Me
this
too.
again.
Fire up the old Jackbox and do TKO and make it into a t-shirt.
Oh my god. Yes.
No.
No
to
gun
try
for
to
Pearl
remember.
this time.
You just have to think, 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 think.
True.
Brain power.
Brain blast.
Got a blast.
The stars. Bye.
Huh? Do you game over if you pick the wrong version of To Killer there?
Probably.
Yes.
Possibly.
Awesome.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Well, that's such a fucking Ace Attorneyism if I've ever heard one. You see, you presented the alter ego, not the actual client.
You silly Billy.
You gave the gun to Mia and a buddy of of Pearl, but not the gun to Pearl.
Pearl is now crying in the corner because you didn't choose her.
Oh. Wait, why are they saying the
Suffer.
exact same things?
Uh,
Oh, there we go.
I think there is some merit to showing the evidence to this witness.
That scared me for a second.
Bailiff, please bring in the transceiver from
Just
earlier.
kidding. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Don't
For a
worry,
minute,
none
I
of us
thought
ever do.
I thought it was gonna be like bailiff, bring in the TV
Bailiff,
on wheels.
smack his nuts.
Bailiff, bring me the dancing lobsters.
Okay, fun fact, I found one of those. I found one of those in my classroom.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Put on Bill Nye.
We watched we used when we were kids at school. We watched this program about this lady who travelled in a polka dot plane with her dog to learn how stuff gets made.
How long did the dog last?
What the dog?
Well, that's depressing.
Oh my goodness.
All right, looks like I managed to convince him. Maya, she's okay, right?
Didn't I tell you to concern yourself with bringing about a speedy end to this trial? Now, if I understand correctly, you wish to show me one piece of evidence.
Mm-hmm. Yes, one is all I need.
One!
One! See? I have here a videotape. It was found at your hideout. I heard you injured 3 officers in your attempt to get this back.
Ooh, he did
That
a
was
thing.
most regrettable. However, it was an order from my client. I was told to protect that videotape.
I thought so.
I'm afraid I seem to have failed in that regard.
Do you know the contents of this tape?
I was sternly told by my client to not watch it. So I have absolutely no idea.
Actually, you are on this tape.
Ah,
Me?
There was a video camera hidden at the crime scene. A bear. Your actions were being recorded.
What?
uh-oh.
Is that true, Mr. Wright?
Who? Who was it that planted a camera?
Uh-oh.
Well, the only person who could have placed a camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally.
That was Adrian Andrews.
Be quiet and listen. Your Honor.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Your client specified a place and time for you, isn't that right?
Yes.
That was so they could film you.
I had no idea. Mr. Wright. Why would my client do such a thing?
Did he do this to me?
I would like to know why.
Why did Matt Ongard film the crime scene? The reason why he did that is my ticket out of this whole mess.
There is only one reason your client would secretly film the crime scene. They...
Are a voyeur.
They didn't trust your skills. They said get good.
They said you
They
have
wanted to
skills.
see one die.
Said
Oh,
skills
sorry.
plus ratio.
Your client once told me something very interesting. We were talking about you, and this is what they said.
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone. Least of all assassins. Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Yes, that's where the video comes in. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want.
Your client didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using this video to blackmail you. What do you have to say to that, Shelly the Killer?
Uh-oh, he's using chocolate milk again.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he broke.
It looks like someone is trying to
It
sell
looks
me
like I was being deceived from the very beginning.
Yes, by a natural.
Blonde.
That is the kind of person they are. Your client is a person who only thinks and plots of how to use the people around them to protect themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your client.
I have one question for the witness.
Yes.
You told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said that you detest traitors most of all.
Yes, that's right.
But what if that traitor was your own client? What would you do then?
That's obvious. I would break our contract in that case. And then that client would become my next target. For the honor of the killer name. Even if it takes an eternity. I would follow that person to the ends of the earth to exact my punishment.
Oh, how romantic.
Huh? Pearl, not now.
Kinda
Oh,
cute,
sorry.
might delete you later. I see. That's all I wanted to know.
So the traitor becomes the killer's next target. Ah, I get it. This is how we'll turn this case around.
Mr. Wright.
Yes?
My contract with my client is over as of now. I seem to have a new job on my hands. I will now return to you your precious item.
What the? I'm not an item.
Maya, I thought I'd never see you again.
I love how all the things that has happened to her. You know, she's been kidnapped, starved, but then when she's objectified,
She said, "Not today, bitch."
Yeah, that's where she draws the line.
I know that I know that beep at the end was just a radio beeping, but I just think it was just her calling in the C word at the end.
Oh, thank goodness.
Can we just take like a 4 or 5 minute break if that's okay? My dogs really need to be let out.
Oh yeah, we can do that. This is
Okay,
it,
fine.
this is
Sorry
time
about
for
that.
it. No, that's okay.
Yeah. I let them out before the stream, and yet I can hear them scratching at the friggin' door again.
Oh, that dog moment.
I think the real question is,
What's the dog doing?
Must comment what the dog doing under anything. Anything mundane.
I'm gonna go pass out.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks
Have a fun rest of the
Thanks for
stream.
I
Thanks
think
for
it
an
has a
awesome-
few more lines in the credits.
Sorry.
Yo, sure, a distinguished.
Yeah,
person.
4 lines.
Yo, sure, a distinguished person who could possibly pretend to be me for 4 lines. Yes.
I can do that.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to go pass out.
Okay.
Have fun.
Yeah,
Feel better
Tequila's
soon,
just
okay?
gonna catch a cold in the credits. It's alright.
Yeah.
No, as long as
don't
it's not a
don't
Russian
worry about
cold. As long as it's not a Russian cold.
That's true.
it.
So, do you think Matt's innocent?
I don't know.
Which chat did vote innocent?
That's true.
Yo, let's have another poll. Hold on, I got this. It'll be a minute, so you gamers gotta vote quick, okay?
Yep.
I'm still gonna vote innocent. It has the better dialogue.
I'm gonna save again so we can.
Oh, it's only like 1 line difference. Don't worry.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go. There you go. Poll is up. That's really morbid, but an illegal hellscape. It could happen.
Hey, he's dead no matter what.
You can either die, or die.
Yes,
The
please.
choice is yours.
I'm back. He wanted to do 5 laps of the garden, have a piss, and then run back in.
That sounds like a dog
what the
activity.
dog was
Yes,
doing.
Yeah.
it does sound like a dog.
Yep.
Dog?
I mean, obviously, the dog, it wouldn't have been me, I'd have been out of breath.
This trial appears to have come to its conclusion. However, I'm sort of... I don't quite know what just happened there with the client and the witness and...
Ah!
Miss Von Karma, where did that...
Because it went over to bloody Edgeworth, I thought it was him talking.
She always has you in her sights.
Edgeworth, did you with him?
Now,
Bye, Fatal.
I do
Is
believe
she
it's
McCree?
finally time
What?
to hand down a verdict.
Have a good rest of your day, Fatal. Oh.
Mr. On Guard.
Mr. Anderson.
Looks like somehow you got what you wanted. You will finally receive the acquittal you wanted so badly. You should be happy.
But before that, I would like to make one final statement. Sometime in the near future, one very betrayed assassin may appear before you. Needless to say, that man is very good at what he does. I'm sure you would understand what I mean if you watch this video.
Help me!
Now then, Your Honor, the verdict, if you please.
Is this alright with you, Mr. Wright?
We have finally reached the end of a very long battle. Congrats, you found the miracle. Whether he's convicted or acquitted, there's no escape for him now. Go on, Phoenix. Lead whichever way your heart tells you.
Whatever
Meaning
you
there's
want.
one right answer, and if you don't pick it, I'm gonna laugh at you.
Well, the poll said zap him, so.
Guilty.
We're gonna zap him.
I mean, if you're laughing at him, it doesn't make much change from the normal of us all laughing at him.
Matt On Guard? Even though I am a lawyer, I cannot make your crime disappear. I think a guilty verdict is appropriate here.
Me? My wonderful self? Guilty?
Even if you got an acquittal, instant you set foot outside the detention center, your life would be in danger. No matter which way you look at it, you can't run away from your crime anymore.
No! Guilty! 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 Guilty!
Wow, so that I was wondering where the scar came from.
You know, you could already tell he was a bit of a knob because he wears fingerless gloves.
As always, it looks like we have uncovered the real truth.
We? I don't remember you helping out much in this.
Damn.
Mr. Edgeworth, how is Matt Ungardi?
I have left Miss Von Karma in charge of his incarceration.
Poor bastard.
I'm sure he's getting a full course meal of whip leather right about now.
Very good.
He's just happy that it's not him for a change.
Yeah.
That was a close one, wasn't it, witness?
Yes. I plan to pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor.
It was society.
We live in one, too. The first time I was called to the witness stand during this trial, all I felt was despair.
Don't say that word. They're gonna find us.
No,
Depends on what she follows it up with.
She must be talking about that time Edgeworth really went after her. Yeah, she's trying to forgive him for what he did.
This witness, how should I put this? She has an illness. She has a bit of a skill issue. You're going to say that you would choose death? That is of no concern to me.
I mean, that's sounding a bit Zero Escape there.
But after that, when I was alone in the detention center, that's the first time I really saw myself for who I am. And today, when the two of you used your combined strength to convict Matt, I felt like I'd finally been saved.
Aw, she's smiling. I don't think we've ever seen her smile.
Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen her smile.
I'm really happy that you two were in charge of this case. I really don't know how to express how I feel at this moment. This is the first time I felt comfortable with myself, who I am. Thank you so much, everyone.
It looks like we have resolved everything at last. As for myself, there are still things I'm confused about. Not necessarily things to do with this case, but there we go. But everyone seems to be in good spirits. And that is good enough for me. That is all. This court is adjourned. Bang.
You were great out there, Phoenix.
What I did out there was right, wasn't it?
This is the first time you've gotten your client off. Whoa.
What?
Wait.
Oh my.
That's wrong in multiple ways.
And not gotten. Damn it.
That's still. So that's what he takes for payment.
That explains why he's always broke.
You got them a guilty verdict this time. But you have to look past all that to what's really important. You now realize that there is something more than just getting a not guilty, right?
Yes, I understand now.
Well, good. I'm glad you learned something, or else this would have been for nothing.
Did you set this up?
Phoenix, think back for a second. Think to the moment before Miss Von Karma arrived with the final pieces of evidence. How did you feel? Think about the incredible decision you had to make. It's almost like a trolley problem.
Now then, Mr. Wright. Let's hear the defense's final statements on this matter.
I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart. Should I side with justice? Or should I save Maya's life?
My client, Matt Onguard, is...
Is he guilty, or is he not guilty? Those were your choices then, and your answer was given by the chat. Your answer spoke to what being a lawyer means to you, meaning everyone else decides except for you.
Right.
Yeah,
Edgeworth!
How the legal system works.
Oh, of course.
I have good news. Maya is now safe in police custody.
Oh God, really?
Yes, she's been arrested for another crime.
Pearls.
She couldn't stop herself as soon as she was free.
Can you really call anyone in custody of Gumshoe safe?
That's true. Yes, she's quite safe.
She better be.
She's on her way here as we speak, in a patrol car.
Oh no. Don't tell me Gumshoe is driving!
I am safe! You did it! You really did it, Mr. Nick!
Also, Pearl still has a gun.
Yes.
No, that was the other timeline. That was the other
Oh wait,
timeline.
that was the other timeline. My bad.
Let's give her the gun now that it won't cause a bad ending.
She punches hard for a kid.
I believed in you, Mr. Edgeworth. I kept saying to myself, Mr. Nick will save her, Mr. Nick will save her.
Thanks.
Oh!
What's wrong?
I found this gun!
No.
Miss Von Karma! She's mad!
About earlier, thanks. Ow!
Why are you still smiling, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You lost. Your perfect win record has now been crushed. And yet, you are still happy?
I don't think you'll ever understand. Dude, I don't think you'll ever understand, Miss Von Karma.
How dare you?
Don't worry, she may in time. After all, I was like that myself until a year ago.
Edgeworth?
For my own personal victories, and for guilty verdicts, I used every dirty trick in the book, and so my win record remained spotless. But a man appeared and stood fast against that selfish me. I fought him in my usual manner and tasted my first defeat. I felt like I had lost everything because of that.
Sounds like a skill issue, man.
Yeah, I kind of got skill issue plus ratioed plus choose death, and then
you found a gun?
oh yeah, I suppose you missed that part. Yeah, I had a gun. It was my turn to sit in the defendant's chair. It was my turn to use the Xbox. And I was saved by that person I called my enemy. I couldn't forgive myself for all of that happened. So I left the prosecutor's office. And I left that note. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
As well you should have. A prosecutor who has shamed himself with defeat should crawl into a hole and die.
You're so mean. Wow.
I felt that in my soul. I feel like I should go crawl in a hole and die now.
No, Sam. Get over here. Over here. Come here. Be good.
But that was not what happened. After I left the prosecutor's office, I finally came to realize
That you need your own spin-off game series too?
oh, absolutely. And it was from that moment of clarity that everything began to change. Development started the next year.
Maybe he could be the main protagonist. Maybe he could be the good guy.
What foolish nonsense.
We prosecutors use anything we can to attack the defendant, such as a gun.
A gun? Where?
You already have one. You don't need. I mean, you could dual wield them. Do you know about dual wielding?
Can we learn?
Yeah, I mean, you could be like
I'm
a.
going
You
with
could be like.
Mr. Edgeworth this week.
You can be like a cowboy in the Wild West. You know, a lot of the cowboy movies were inspired by the samurai movies, such as the Silver Samurai.
Name five
It's all
samurai
tying
movies.
together. We're sort of tying everything together.
Task for Sam is to name 5 samurai movies.
No, I was trying to because like the samurai in
Do
the,
it.
No, not now.
But every time we did so. But oh, that was a flashback objection. No matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up like most people, that man would hold strong with his undying faith. And then, before I knew it, I began to trust in that man
Just
as well.
confess your love to him already. Come on, man.
What? You trusted your enemy?
This is the best enemies to lovers fic I've ever seen.
It doesn't matter how many underhanded tricks a person uses. The truth will always find a way to make itself known. The only thing we can do is to fight with the knowledge we hold and everything we have. Erasing the paradoxes one by one. It's never easy. We claw and scratch for every inch. But we will always eventually reach that one single truth. This, I promise you.
The truth.
Yes, that's the reason why prosecutors and defense attorneys exist. But I'm sure you knew that already, didn't you, right?
I thought you existed just to take more money out of our, government system so you can get paid, but maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, clearly Phoenix isn't getting paid that much.
Yeah.
That's why you couldn't forgive me, this man who went into hiding. Isn't that right? This man who only had his set sight on victory, who ran away into the night.
Ah! Is Mr.
Edgeworth, right, Mr. Nick?
You really let me down. When you disappeared, I felt betrayed. The reason I decided to become a lawyer to begin with was because I believed in the things you said to me all those years ago. And you betrayed your own words. That's why 1 year ago, I made up my mind. I decided the Miles Edgeworth I knew had died.
This is so
At least,
sad.
that's what I told myself.
You pathetic fool.
Miss Von Karma!
I don't want to hear the wretched whimpering of a disgraced loser. Von Karma is someone who is destined to be perfect. Miles Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy. You are no longer worthy of being a Von Karma. And neither am I. It's over. It's all over.
But his last name is Edgeworth. I'm so confused.
Francisca just threw something on the ground just now.
This is an electromagnetic receiver.
Isn't that the thing she used to track Detective Gumshoe?
I'll return this to the precinct later. There's something else.
A weapon for Pearl!
Oh, I want that! I call it, it's mine, I'm not sharing.
Sharing is caring. I'll never set foot in another courtroom again. I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action. You should keep this right.
Yoink!
Okay.
Now he can finally attack the judge.
Nick!
Maya!
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! Oh, it's a family photo. Except my mom's in jail.
Oh my god.
Oh, Nick, I knew you would come through. You got a guard convicted, like I knew you would. And on top of that, you even rescued me.
Well, of course I did. You know I would never desert you. But we sure pressed our luck this trial. You're really lucky to be standing here.
Whatever. Look, it's over, okay? Besides, if I did croak, I would just come back and haunt you like a bad ghost through Pearly.
Is it really that easy to do something like that?
Thanks a lot, Nick.
We're gonna run out of phase eventually.
No, for real.
Maya.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm relieved you're alright.
Hey, it looks like you've made some real progress, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, I suppose I'm a little different from who I was a year ago.
Alright. I think it's time we got out of this depressing place.
Huh? Where are we going?
Orgar.
Food, Nick! Food! Grub! Chow! I'm starved! I'm so hungry, even you look like a nice juicy burger on a bun to me, Nick.
Uh-oh.
You think I look like a burger? A prime rib at least.
Right now
Is
I'm
a,
hungry.
is a, is a
I'm so
Phoenix
glad you
burger
know
a
your
step up?
self-worth.
Is a Phoenix burger a step up from a parrot burger?
Come with us, Mr. Edgeworth, please. I may not have a mom because she's in jail, but I'd be happy with a second dad.
If you insist.
Sweet, you're paying.
All right. How about we head up our usual burger joint?
Don't be silly, Nick.
Huh?
This case messed up that awesome evening and got in the way of my gourmet food. So I've decided that we have to make it up by having another feast.
Another feast?
Come on, Nick. Food!
Food!
I'm hungry.
Me too.
Hey, pal, I heard you guys were having a feast. I'm hungry. I don't get paid enough for food.
Gumshoe, are you alright?
Yeah, but I'm really embarrassed. I didn't think I would hit a telephone football of all things.
You didn't even get into an accident. You just ran off the street.
A telephone pole? Then it wasn't a red light that got him? Bea. I just realized that Bea's in the call.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I also just remembered that I was in the call. You did it again, city boy. I felt like my dear old heart was gonna give out on me, and I ain't joking.
Yeah, it was more exciting than the very last episode of the Steel Samurai.
Steel Samurai, that's what it is.
Thanks.
Now looky here, Mr. Snooty Prosecutor, don't you reckon you bullied Mr. Wright too hard? If you don't start being a lot nicer to him, he might just kick it. Tonight, even.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, come on now, everyone gather round. Y'all are gonna get your picture taken by a genuine professional photographer.
Where?
Looks like Lotta bought herself a new camera.
Ow!
Well, pal, at least we can put this messy case behind us now. Come on, tonight's all about eating. So, let's go chow down, pal.
Amen to that, pal. Amen.
You know, when you think about it, you're the one who saved the day, detective.
Huh? Me? You really think so?
He's right. If it wasn't for the 3 items you took, I think this trial would have had a very different ending. Maybe even a bad ending.
Where a miracle never happened?
Yeah.
Ah, well, you know, it's... Huh? Wait. And that's all. When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir.
4?
I know, that's a pretty big number.
I can't count
Yeah,
that high.
I'm sure I put one of the items in my coat pocket.
There was a 4th item?
Uh-oh, he's gonna lose it.
Who's the 4th item?
It was a second gun.
See?
Ik was a gun. Ik was a gun.
We can teach Pearl how to gunsling now.
I took an extra gun for the pre-ink to give Pearl.
I feel so well loved.
Sorry, y'all, I was too busy chugging down these.
Oh.
I don't know what any alcohol's called. I
Italian
like
jerk
the
redeemed-
ominous echoey Phoenix laugh.
Oh no,
Italian-
I was laughing.
He was laughing in his mind.
Italian jerk
Phoenix has
redeemed
the
the
most-
IRL word ban for 2,000 points for gun. So we're not allowed to say gun for the rest of the stream starting now.
Yay!
No, that was the thing. That sucks.
Now you have to say man, car, hand, door, hook, whatever.
Yeah. Shooty shoot.
Root, toot, pointy shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
shoot
have
and
to
slaughter.
find. Yeah, really tooty, pointy, shooty.
It's gonna suck if it comes up in the dialogue.
Well, you'll have to find a way around it. You gotta be clever.
No, Pierre, that's too easy. We can't do that. But who boy, I tell you, you really are something else. Between getting accused of murder and getting kidnapped? Never a dull moment with you, huh?
You think?
Why does she look so happy about that?
He loves murder.
For the next stream, totally gonna have to do that IRL word ban thing and make it one of the characters' names.
It has to be Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, just to
Now
make us
nobody can
all have
say
to get around it.
Phoenix!
Maybe we should remove that redemption.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, let's just get through this one first.
But being shut away for 2 whole days? Weren't you scared? I bet you were scared.
Yeah, it was really scary. I felt so hopeless. So to keep my mind off of things, I drew a picture.
I love art!
Sounds like you had it rough, gal. So where's this picture of yours?
Yeah, I wanna see it. I wanna see Mystic Maya's picture. Ooh, and then can we hang it on the fridge?
You know, I
Maya
don't know
ate
where
it.
it went.
Aw, it sucks.
It was the 4th item.
Well, it's alright. It wasn't anything important anyway.
Ah. Sure is nice to finally see them both smiling again.
Hmm?
Are you gonna get that?
What is it, Edgeworth?
This thing is picking something up.
Ah, that's Miss Von Karmer's receiver. Thanks to her, I had the most awful experience of my life, sir. I can't believe she stuck a tracking device on me.
That's odd. Even though you're standing right here, the tracking device seems to be in a different location.
Oh, it's probably busted or something, sir.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it's about time for me to excuse myself. I still have some work to do.
Huh? But Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't even eaten anything yet.
And you've eaten way too much, you glutton.
I heard that, Phoenix, and I was starved, so shut the fuck up.
No, my stupid mind reading powers.
Fun tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Something about that sprite evoked something in me that I must tell him to wait.
Yep. What?
Make that face again. I just want to say thanks, Edgeworth. You really saved me out there.
If anyone should be saying thanks, it should be me, right?
I feel like words alone aren't enough here. I wonder if there's anything I can give him to express how I feel.
Where's the gun? Where's the gun?
Where's the shooty shoot?
We cannot say
Oh no!
Oh no!
No.
Mr.
I was just about to say it too, and then I realized
We're
why
gonna
I
have to
can't
put
say
Phoenix
that.
on trial now.
I think we're supposed to give him the whip based off of what I
Yes.
saw earlier. Okay, making
I
sure.
just
that-
seek forgiveness from higher divine beings.
Oh, what's this?
Date night.
Hold up. Okay. Thank you. It's all thanks to you two.
You. Oh.
Yeah, you and her.
You don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job.
It looks like Mr. Edgeworth has left, Mr. Nick. Hey, Mystic Maya!
Huh? Yes, Pearly?
I guess you two can go back to being lovey-dovey, right? You and Mr. Nick, I mean.
Pearly, would you cut it out already? You're embarrassing me.
Anyway. So, who's paying for this lovely dinner party?
As if you need to ask. Everyone say, thank you to Nick.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm kinda at the point where I can't even buy instant noodles, Belle. So I can already put your name on the bill.
Huh? Huh?
Sorry, I muted instead of unmuting. Yeah, I got me a situation just like that myself. There's this camera shop at this hotel, see? And I just bought myself this good old beauty here. It better be anyhow for $3,000.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Actually, I reckon you bought it for me since it's on your tab and all.
Live Phoenix breakdown.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Isn't this great, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
Why do I suddenly feel like
Oh yeah,
screaming?
by the way, pal, you kinda got me fired, so I'd be expecting a paycheck.
Oh, you don't need to hold back now, you hear?
Yeah, pal, time to let it all out.
This is going to be the first time I hear the real you. I'm so excited.
Go on, it's been a while since I heard you say it. I've been busy being a hostage and all.
Alright then, if you say so. We did it.
We did it!
These are probably, the credit things are probably gonna go fast, so everybody be paying
Yes.
attention,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
You really came through for me, Nick. I had to hide that letter, but I knew you'd find it. I really feel like I've been living on the edge lately. I mean, I've escaped death 3 times now. Pretty cool, huh? I feel like a pro.
Also, we need someone to voice Francisca at the
Oh,
end
I can
because
do it.
Elizabeth had to leave.
Well, wait, hold on. Is
Russian!
Well, I could do Russian. Is Maya speaking in it as well?
No.
Okay.
I'm so happy that you could see Mystic Maya, Mr. Nick. I'm so happy for the two of you. Speaking of which, I think this hotel is a popular place for honeymooners. So I sort of made reservations for the two of you on your credit card, just in case.
Oh my god.
How did she do that? She's like 7 years old.
You know
How
that,
did
like,
she do that?
you know that Resident Evil meme thing of the guy who's like, "Are you gonna fuck my sister?" That's what Pearl's doing.
Oh, not the
Well,
Claire
pal,
Redfield.
Looks
No,
like
no.
I'm back on the force again.
Phoenix,
Mr.
you
Edward
have,
had a long
you
talk
have
with the
to
chief,
continue
and
the
he got me
fame
reinstated for my sake. I heard he said things like, letting everyone go is back for all of society. We also live in it. I knew it. Crashing headlong into everything is the only way to live, pal.
What a moral to take.
my sister. Breathe her.
No, no, I don't like this. Stop
No.
it. See.
Uh,
Make me an auntie.
No,
No.
no,
No.
Oh, shoot! Callback! Whoa! I'm Maggie Bird. I'm returning this uniform as of today soon. I'm gonna be a waitress from now on. And bring smiles and joy to the people who come by the restaurant, sir. I hope you'll stop by next game, Mr. Wright. And bring
Never
some
seen
bananas with
more
you.
enthusiastic
Totally forgot that
waitress.
character existed.
Yeah, I kind of did too.
I forgot I had her.
Oh.
Whoops.
I forgot.
Yes, are you here to visit a patient? I'm Director Hooky. Recently. Yes, that girl, I haven't seen her around. Yes. But I remember, even if I laid so much as an eye on her, it would go crack. It didn't matter if I got bit, though. Yes.
I don't know who that is, and I'm sincerely creeped out.
You are supposed to be creeped out by that character.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh! It's time to begin our quest of world circus domination and let the world know we're serious. I plan to make a fabulous flight to Zimbabwe.
Hey Max, what do you think Zimbabwe is like? Do you think there are castles made of cake and bunnies who can talk?
I think if there are any talking bunnies, even they won't laugh at Mo's jokes.
I'm ready. I'm ready. There's no way these jokes are gonna fall on deaf ears. I'm gonna be more contemporary with my humor. Mo Cruels represent.
We've got our new act all worked out. Prepare for the Hallelujah chorus.
Say something, will you? You're supposed to start this off. Get on with it.
I forgot the bit there, and I was like, who voices him? And then I was like, shit, it's me the first time!
Yeah, we were all supposed to talk, actually.
He's Legion.
I was not there for that stream.
I didn't even know that was a bit.
What's this, Durat? It's just an ordinary electric chair. Razor. I can't believe this. Really? How long do they plan on making me do this? Oh, but it's Edgy Poo's idea, so that means I have a deep hidden meaning. But why do I get the feeling they wouldn't forget about me, would they? That was never like this in the old days. Everyone thought the world of me. Call me Queen Wendy and treat me like royalty. This is going to feel the pain of my heel. They're going to feel the burn. Burn playing with fire is a very dangerous thing. Oh.
Have you ever seen Back to the Future 3? You sounded like his great-great-great-grandma.
Thank you. We watch it every New Year's.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it just clicked. That's what you sounded like doing so.
I have to go crack the window open now, because oh my god.
I appreciate everything you and Mr. Edgeworth did for me from the bottom of my heart. Oh, that's right. I received a letter from Miss Von Kama. She said I love you. That after I get out, I should feel free to consult whatever. I'm really thankful to have met everyone.
Just the casual whatever.
Oh, it's great, guys.
This is an Olympic sport. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no,
It has become difficult for me in this country as of late. As such, I will take a short leave of absence. If you would like to request my services, please be sure to visit my homepage. May we both be blessed with longevity.
The best just has a website?
This
Oh,
message
oh
will now
no, he's
self-destruct.
gonna visit Zimbabwe.
Oh.
Oh no, he's
His
throwing
next
out
target
the
is
He's
the
a producer
circus.
on this game? I didn't know that.
I don't know what that means.
Shinji Mikami is a producer. He did was it
Really, I
Silent
had to
Hill?
be Max and not Lava in the Perfect.
That's Edgeworth.
Oh, where are you going, Francisca?
Out of town, I caught the cold. How did you know I was here?
With this.
That's...
I heard you were planting things on a certain person. Things like tracking devices in his coat, for example.
That's just like you. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it. This filthy drab coat of his. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage, but it's going in the trash, I promise you that.
Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very interesting.
When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I cooked 4 things in total, sir.
4 things.
It seems he put the last one in his coat pocket.
He put it in here? It doesn't matter anymore. This case is already over.
What are you going to do now?
That's none of your business.
Are you running away?
Shut up! You don't understand a thing. You can't possibly understand what it means to be Manfred von Karma's daughter.
Francisca.
So many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I am expected to win no matter what. And failure, such a thing, is not an option for me. My father was a genius. There's no doubt about that. But me, I'm no genius. I've always known that. But I had to be one. I had to.
You may not be a genius like your father, but you are a prosecutor. You have been and always will be.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown away my whip away.
Speaking of that, Wright gave me this to hold on to. Right. Sorry, I don't have an echoey voice.
You don't have an inside voice?
Here, let me do.
You knew something like this was going to happen, didn't you?
Perfect.
Hey, Sam AR.
I'm going to say this again. We prosecutors do not fight for personal honor or pride. I hope you will think deeply about what you should be striking down with that whip.
You haven't changed a bit. You've always left me alone and walked on ahead without me. Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you.
Oh, okay.
And then, finally my chance to take my revenge on you arrived. If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat, then this girl you left behind would have risen higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge.
I see.
You know, I can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've been until today.
I believe you can. Just like how Adrian Andrews did.
Adrian Andrews?
You were going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father by using his tactics. Isn't that right? Today, you chased after me, after I had left you behind all these years. And that's why we're standing here now, side by side.
Don't mind me, I'm getting a pre-plain snack.
Oh, okay. That's fine. But I have no intention of stopping. If you say you're going to quit your walk down the prosecutor's path, then this is where we part ways, Francisca von Karma.
I am Francisca von Karma. Don't think I'm going to walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now. So you had better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth. All I can think about is that post that's like she cries the same way as Mort from Madagascar.
No.
I
really like this.
Hi there.
Is she going to Zimbabwe too?
That's Francisca, by the way.
Oh, Phoenix, one day, I'm sure we will meet again in battle. Until then, this last piece of evidence that never made it to you. I'll take good care of this fourth piece. Is that the drawing Maya did? So I can give it to you when at last we meet again. Oh.
Oh.
That's cute.
Why is he one of those sushi things?
It's a
Like a fish cake? You mean like a fish cake?
Yeah, the little sushi things.
Oh.
Yay! We did it!
Thank you, Capcom!
Woo!
Hip hip hooray!
I'm very, very happy to have been a part of all of this, even if it was only for the final case, really.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
thank
gosh,
you so
we're
much.
happy we're here too.
Yeah, you bring
Mhm.
so much, and I'm so excited to hear you do more. Oh,
Yes.
we did it!
Woo!
Yay!
Oh, so next time we will do trials and tribulations.
Wits and wages.
Thank you, Yoshi. Thank you, Bree. That's so sweet of you guys. Thank you for joining us today. I'm so glad we made it through. We're getting faster, slowly but surely, but we did it. Congrats, everyone, and thank
I'm
you.
glad
so
next. I'm glad the next game is the good one.
Well, this
Yeah,
one's not
this-
bad. It's just not the best.
It has big top.
How many trials are? How many trials are in the next one?
It looks like there's 5, but one of them is a tutorial case based off
Okay.
of Yosha's spreadsheet.
Mm.
Also, none of them are as long as Rise from the Ashes.
Yes, that is fair. Bye, Bree.
Praise God.
One gets kinda close, but yeah.
Yeah, so I'm genuinely so excited for the next one. Like, there's some characters in here that I'm really excited to get to. Just, I don't know much about them, but I really like them, so.
I'm very excited for 2 specific characters.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very excited for the one other character that I voice. But don't worry, you'll have me as, like, I don't know, maybe I'll be like the main understudy if no one can make
Oh
it.
yeah, there's regularly times where somebody can't make it, so like yeah, if we
Yeah.
are regularly
Yeah.
asking people to fill in, so yeah.
Yeah, I could be like the main understudy for all the new characters.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. Well, hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll take a little bit of a break from Ace Attorney. At some point we'll do a meme stream. I have not started on the slideshow for that.
Oh, I'm so excited for
I
that.
love. Does everybody know what the meme stream is, by the way? Have I explained that to everybody? Because we have some new people in here.
Have you been totting up all of your crimes?
I believe I haven't been told, but I feel like I can get the gist just from the idea of a meme stream.
Okay. Yeah, we basically just put a bunch of Ace Attorney memes on the stream, and then we read them as if we were characters.
Yeah.
Which is why we
Yeah.
have the AA memes in our thing, so we can save them to read at future points.
Oh my god.
So I have to go
Oh.
through that and my Pinterest board of memes and like save. all of the
And
cool
remember
memes.
any little skits that we think up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to
Okay,
get Mark to reread
yeah.
some of the judge
Yes.
scenes.
We
because...
need to have the conclusion to the Olive Garden dinner, and then we also need to revisit the homophobic pizza parlor.
Also, Sam, we
Yo,
can
what up?
now. Oh, I guess you are got ratioed in court. Mine is didn't play. If we can both change it, didn't play the 3rd game.
Beautiful. I have no idea what I'm gonna change mine next to. Mine to next. I kind of know. I think I might know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have to think on it. Cause I'm voicing
Wait, is
somebody.
Maya not?
She's not
Is
in the
Maya
first,
not in the next?
She's not in the first case of the next one. I'm voicing a completely different character next time, so I'm super excited for that.
Oh. If
I'm
it's the
excited.
character I'm thinking of, I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, I hope
If you know, you know.
I
You
feel like I
people
have a
in
lot of
your play.
pressure because this is one of Yosha's favorite characters, so I feel like I have a
Oh,
lot of
no.
pressure on me to get this right.
Oh, right.
You
Well,
people enjoy getting to play different characters.
Hmm.
Well, technically, it's not really like it's sort of Yosha's favorite character. I don't want to spoil anything, but
Hmm.
like it's like yeah. So, but yeah.
Well, I'm pretty
So
sure I'm coming back with my old man voice, so that'll be exciting for everyone involved.
That's one of
You
my
can have
favorites.
an old man off.
Is it really? That one hurts my throat the most,
Really?
but it's worth it.
Yeah, he's in
Because
like
it's still
3 of the
like-
5
it's
cases.
still like down in the back of my throat, so
I can totally see why
it
that
asks a lot
hurts.
of me.
How are you doing?
But it's so good. It's one of my favorites. I love it so much.
It's the pain family reunion.
Yes.
How's your
Literally.
job how's your job going?
I'm always watching you, Phoenix, right?
Always watching.
So, for those who didn't play the second game before, what do you think? How do you like it? Did you like it?
I liked it.
I thought everything was good except for the circus, but also I feel like I like the circus more than most of you guys did. So
I like
don't
the
know.
circus because I was playing it with you guys. If I was playing it on my own, I think I would hate it a lot more. But like having you guys, like, so we could one riff on things and two having some really great voices in it. Like that Maximilian voice. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I feel like the circus would be better without all the paedophilia.
Yeah, I don't love that.
Yeah.
This is true. Look, if we could replace that with just more like fun voice acting, which I feel like we did to some extent.
Yeah.
I think we did our best to erase the creepies and add in the sillies.
We did what we could.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But yeah, that made it like having you guys around to like riff on things made it so much better. But overall, I think it's a good game. Not as good as the first one, I don't think.
The final case carries it hard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a really good last case. Man, them talking about that feast at the end makes me want to go eat at a buffet right now.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Cool.
My
Well,
wallet says do not.
I know for real.
Phoenix moment.
Well, like I said, there's a almost unlimited Caritza and white wine pasta party at Judge's place afterwards.
There you go.
Well, thank you guys all for joining us today in chat. We'll see you guys sometime in the next few weeks for our meme stream and probably another break, and then we will get started on Trials and Tribulations, so feel free to keep an eye on the Discord for that or on my Twitter. But thank you guys for seeing us through with this. We love you all so much, and we'll hopefully we'll see you guys next time.
Yes. And for everyone going back to school, good luck.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.